We did it. We did it. We did it. Baby. Love it.
We live a lush life, champagne, gold rain. We get to be everything that we wanna be. Running that red light, slide through, fast car, Malibu. I just want you only with me.
Ooh, my camera is blinking. I gotta hurry up, huh? Hey guys, it's Phonts. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm excited. I'm going to show you guys how I do my at-home lash extensions. I'm going to show you the products I use. It's pretty affordable, to be honest. It's like under $10 to $15 depending on where you get the stuff. So really inexpensive, lasts me up to a month, and my sensitive eyes don't get hurt. So if you want to see how I get my lashes and how I do them at home, just keep watching. Oh, perfect. Okay. So I'm going to show you everything that you need to get started, okay? The first thing that you need, the most important thing you need, are lashes. Now, if you wear fur and you're about that life, get some mink lashes. I don't wear fur. I'm not about that life. I get some faux mink lashes. You can get them anywhere. You can get them from AliExpress. You can get them from Amazon. You can get them from the beauty supply store. You can get them from Ulta. Like, they have it everywhere. There's always a brand that's doing faux mink now. These are just the ones that I already have on hand. You can get a wispy style. I like ones that are longer in the middle and shorter on the end, so that's the one I have. So you need scissors. These we're going to use to cut up the lashes. I use two different types of tweezers. One I use to actually put on each individual one, and then this one, if you have it, you don't need it. I just like these like sideways kind of ones because I can go in and sandwich them together. Then the glue. Had a brain fart. This is the glue I use. I always use it. This is the Kiss ienvy glue. I use this one just because I use the regular Kiss ienvy like day-to-day lash glue, so I felt comfortable trusting them. I get it in black, but they also have it in clear. And you can also, another really popular one is the Ardell. I think it's similar, like individual eyelash glue. That just means it's gonna hold for way longer. Then you need a mirror to look down in. I should find like a bougie compact, but I just have this one from NYX. It has like a nice big mirror in, sorry I don't want to blind you, but it has a nice big mirror in there, perfect to see what you're doing. And then I have another mirror right here that I like to kind of look down on. And we're gonna stay at this angle. I tried doing this zoomed in the other few times and it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. I did not like the footage. So while I get this out of the box, I just want to let you guys know, I hope that your eyes are nice and clean and dry. I did try to leave the whole lash, like there's no makeup or anything right there. My eyelids are just that dry. I did try to leave that kind of bare. Now I'm like fucking up the box. No, I don't care. I left it bare. There's nothing there, no lotions, no oils, none of that. You don't want anything that won't make it last as long as it can. So let me take it out of the pack. These are just so pretty. Oh my god, I'm about to blink on all these hoes. I'm gonna take the tray. I squeeze out a small dollop of glue just because it dries quickly and you're gonna have to keep doing it. So the smaller the better, that way you don't waste it. Let me get a little closer for you. Just like that. Just to get it started. Oh my god, did I do a heart? No. I placed them down to me on which eye they go. That way it's just... the audacity. I place them down to me on each side that it goes on. That way it's easier and I can just cut from there or whatever. So I'm going to start with this is my right eye. And let me get close for here. If you look closely at the eyelash, right? You can kind of see like there's little knots. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the different knots that separate it. I cut them into 2 knots. So I'm going to take my scissors, which I only use these on like lashes, so it's fine. So I take it and I'm only cutting off 2 knots. So I cut from the outer corner, just 2 knots. I take my glue. I get a decent amount on there. Take my mirror, I'm going to look down, and then I know I'm starting from the outer corner, I place mine on top. I know some people put it underneath, but I just feel like the underneath just freaks me out a little too much, to be totally honest with you. So I place it on top, just kind of like a regular eyelash, and get it on there. Sometimes this is what I take the other one for. It's a little bit easier for me to like go in and really squeeze it to my natural eyelash. You'll have to see it. Then I do the same thing with the other eye. 2 knots from the outer corner. Place it back down to where that goes. Put it on my tweezers. Dab it in the glue. And I'm just going to do the same thing. As long as I gotta turn to the side a little bit, I look down and place it right on top. This eye always gives me a little bit of trouble, but that's okay. Okay, took a little second, but I'm back to me. It's a car. So I'm just gonna, I noticed my glue is getting a little bit tacky. That's why you want to only take out a small dollop. I'm gonna take out another small dollop. I'm gonna keep it pushing, boo. I'm gonna keep it pushing. Back to my right eye. I think at this point I'm gonna speed it up, but I'm gonna go back to my right eye, and I'm just gonna keep doing the same thing, honestly. I know some people put the lashes on underneath. That freaks the hell out of me, to be totally honest. I just feel like, I don't know, it just really scares me. Actually, I won't speed this up because I also want to tell you guys this. Some people, what they do is like they'll leave a little bit of a gap in between each one. I don't do that. I used to do that at first, and then I realized when I would put gaps in between it, like, how do I explain it? When I put gaps in between it, they wouldn't always line up, and I would have one more piece on one lash than the other. So I don't know. I don't do that anymore. When I do my sister's lashes, because I do this for her too, she likes that, and it's the most, she's honestly the most fun person to do that for me. I'm so sorry, but she gets so scared, and I'm like, girl, if you don't calm down. Okay, so now I'm just gonna look down again. Once the first one is on, it honestly creates kind of like a little guide for you. You know, right where the next one's gonna go. They line up. It looks a lot more. I think I have to take a photo of the box. Oopsie. See, sometimes when I go in, it lifts up a little bit, but I'm just gonna go around, squeeze it in. Make sure it's right at my lash line. Imagine it looks so bad. Now I'll speed it up. This is like eye weave. This is like, hi. I ain't mad at it though. Not at all. Not at all. Okay, so now we're at the beginning of the end. And if you cut yours in 2 knots like I did, one, it's just way more, it's just more manageable to actually apply, especially when it's obviously a fresh pair of lashes. You guys know, just putting on a fresh pair of lashes normally can be like a little bit rigid. So working in 2 knots just makes it super easy to like, but now you're down to 3. For most of them. I've noticed this happens to me like all the time. I'm down to 3 knots there, right? So here, this is where you may want to do something different depending on your eye shape. I have pretty big eyes, but I'm super sensitive to the inner corners. So I'm going to cut off the first knot and apply 2, and then if I feel like I need that last one, I could put it on. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. If you feel like you have smaller eyes and you're running out of space, I would cut these up individually, and then you have 3 separate knots. You can apply it however you want. Yeah, I'm going to cut off that first knot. So now I have that 1 single knot left, but I'm still gonna just focus on the 2 knots. So a little bit more here. I like when the glue is a little bit more tacky, because then it's kind of like when you put on a regular lash, it just sticks right on. But it is easier to apply it to this guy when it's not tacky. Now, if this feels at all uncomfortable to you, like if you put it on and you're like, oh no, that bothers me and my eyes are starting to water up, take it off before it sets and just, you know, reapply it, resituate it, reconfigure. With how this fits, I don't need that inner knot, that last inner corner knot, so I'll be done. But baby, I love these. I know somebody's watching this like, oh my god, those are so disgusting. For those who don't, the brand is LaFlare style SD21G, a 3D lash. Faux mink. No animals were harmed, okay? Okay. Now, if I was on my Rico Nasty type shit, I would want to put those little inner corner, the inner corner knots on the lower lash line, but I'm scared. Okay. Ooh, sorry, I keep using the viewfinder as a mirror, but I really love these lashes. So that is basically it. Now I just want to give you guys a few tips on how I get these to last really long. So typically I can make these lashes last at least 2 weeks. Sometimes they last me 3 weeks. Sometimes they'll even stay on for like a full month, up to 4 weeks, but I will take them out by then, because sometimes I'm like they don't look as fresh and as fluffy. Obviously, I don't really experience individual pieces coming out unless I didn't apply enough glue, and to be honest, that's normal. If that has happened to me, it used to happen when I first did it. I was at my vanity doing my makeup and I was a little too rough, so I just grabbed the glue and stuck it right back on, no problem. I do have, let me show you guys. So this is, they also make their own remover. If you get the Ardell one, or if you have another brand that you want to use for the glue, they will typically sell removers as well. So this is how the Kiss Lash remover looks. They give you the instructions as well on the back. They aren't like real lash extensions. I have super sensitive eyes, so I'd much rather just do it myself at home. I'm terrified to go to someone and have them do it and then I lose an eye. So yeah, no thanks. And then what else did I want to tell you guys? Oh, try not to get them wet. Like right now it's early afternoon, it's like almost 12:45. I'm probably not going to shower until the nighttime. By then I'll be good, but I recommend like not really getting them wet. I'm not gonna watch like The Notebook, because if I cry it'll be a mess. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how I do my at-home lashes, and I know these look really crazy, but I love them. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.